Good evening, all of you. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayana. I am going to talk about water this time as an elixir of life. As you all know, water occupies 70% of the Earth's surface and two-thirds of our body is water. But the fact is, we neglect water as a nutrient. We think by drinking coffee or cold drinks, we can substitute for water. No, they are different. I'm going to give some very practical tips as water can help in our improving our health system and nutrient value also, based on my own experience and study. There is a Tamil saying, Neerindru Amayadi Ulagu. That means there is no life without water. So we had to give lot of importance to water, especially people who are crossed 60. We don't feel thirst at all and we require more water. But somehow we neglect that, and most of our problems, whether it is digestion, sugar problem, or even neural problems, all these things are due to dehydration. We don't realize that, and we consume less water because we don't feel the thirst. In fact, actually, we have to consume more water. As a child, the proportion of water inside the cell is 1.2. As we grow old, it becomes 0.8 when compared to outside. So more and more water we require, but we neglect that and we pay heavy price for it. So the best thing is we must give lot of importance and we must at least consume 8 tumblers of water in a day. These 8 glasses or 8 tumblers, that approximately we can take. The first and foremost, when we get up in the morning, we must try to drink 2 to 3 glasses of water. And preferably, the saliva should enter the system. As I explained, saliva is alkaline in nature and stomach is acidic in nature. When water mixes with saliva enters the stomach, the acidity problem gets solved. So we must try to drink water first in the morning. Next question is how to drink water. You have to sip water actually. Remember the Bengali way of saying jal kabe. That means you must eat water. That means you must drink water slowly, as if you are sipping a hot cup of tea or coffee. That must be the speed of drinking water. We must not gulp water. This is very important as the time is available for water to mix up with saliva and enters the system. Slowly we drink water in the morning, and after that, you remember water is an elixir as Amrit before the food. Water becomes water during the food, and water becomes poison immediately after the food. Bhojanante visham vari. That means after the food, it becomes like a vish. Vish means poison. I will explain because the stomach for digestion, the Jataragni is very, very important. The fire in the stomach, belly, that is very, very important. If that fire is quenched by water, then our digestion system stops, and after that, all the things get accumulated in the stomach that creates most of the problems in the stomach. So you remember always, suppose you are taking food at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You try to drink water 12:30. Then during meals, try to avoid drinking water. You must chew the food so that sufficient time is allowed in the mouth itself to mix with saliva, and we must close the mouth. We should not open the mouth so that air doesn't enter. If you eat like that, then there will not be any requirement of water during the food. If you eat fast, then you may require water. So that's why avoid drinking water during the meals. And immediately after the meals, do not drink any water till for 1 around 60 to 90 minutes. That means if you complete your food at 1:30, never drink water before 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock, you can drink water as much as you can. So that will help you digestion, and that will take care of your hydration also. Both the things are taken care of. So you follow this principle. Before taking food half an hour earlier, you can drink water. Immediately after breakfast or dinner, avoid drinking water. Totally avoid drinking water immediately after the meals. And after 1 hour, you can drink water. And before going to bed also, you try to drink 1 glass of water. Next question is, what type of water? Is it cold water, hot water? Preferably, you drink warm or lukewarm water. Don't drink chilled water or water from the fridge. That will affect your system like anything. Avoid that. Why I am telling? Because when you drink chilled water, it enters the stomach. The heat has to be supplied by the blood. That means the blood supply has to be regulated towards the stomach from the brain. So all our activities will get affected. So avoid drinking cold chilled water. Lukewarm water, especially in climate like Bangalore or Ranchi, such places, cold places, you can drink lukewarm water. If the thing is very hot, like Bhilai or Madras, you drink tap water. Next question is, you take sea salt preferably along with water. That will take care of the water balance and everything, and that will take care of it. So this is some of the important principles of drinking water. Again, I repeat, drink water slowly. And another important aspect is, do not drink water while standing. If you drink water, suddenly it's a gulping, then instead of water entering your stomach, it goes to the feet. So that may affect most of the arthritis problems are because people are drinking water by standing. So preferably you sit down on a chair or on even the ground and drink water. This is how we must regulate our water, and drink 6 to 8 glasses of water, pure water. And next question is, suppose you feel immediately after food you are in the habit of drinking water, then you can do one thing. The breakfast time, drink fruit juice instead of water. Fruit juice. In the afternoon lunch, you drink lassi or buttermilk. You can drink that. And in the night time, you drink milk. These three things are permitted. That will not affect, that will help in the digestion also. I, I think this video will be useful to you. Please follow these principles and never neglect water. Water is a life-giving force. It is an elixir of life. And follow these principles. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.